So Loyalty TV Studios, kindly click the subscription button, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this platform. What are we talking about today? Today, we are talking about, Kondon and then Perry. Yes, they went on the Xtra strip show. So on the Xtra strip show, they say things as it is. They play back videos or they ask you questions about what happened in the house. And they ask Kondon and then Perry that some people didn't think that they deserved to be in the finals. And, Kondon was speaking and all that. And they asked who and who were saying that. And the host said Oheneba and then Vandyke were having, and the host said Oheneba and then, Vandyke were having, that conversation in the comment section. Kondon, reacted. I like their, camaraderie. Perry is not really outspoken, so Kondon did a lot of the talking, and then Perry will be chipping in as and when it is necessary. So we will go and then check that particular conversation. We'll be back right here on this channel.
I would really be hit. Some people said that if the two of you, if it were up to top 3, the two of you would never have made it. I like that
funny because that we actually topped the chat. I mean, people have mouths, they should talk. I mean, that's why God gave them mouths, but doesn't mean anything that comes from it is true or positive or actually makes sense. And evidently, we topped the charts. I mean,
but why
and we are
think
second.
You are second.
So
yeah, and it's a beautiful thing, something to brag about.
Right. So they don't have nothing. They don't have a point.
Okay. But why do you think that someone will sit down and say that these two don't deserve, or they won't even be in the finale? Why? They never saw you coming?
Well, I wouldn't think that way, so I can't say what will make someone think that way unless we ask them what will make them think that way. I don't know.
Okay, it's like you want to tell me something. Tell me something.
Well, for me, I would say that I don't know why they were saying that, but for me, I don't wish anybody down like that.
Well, but we had, who said that though? We don't know. We've not heard of nothing like that.
So there was a conversation,
right,
that Oheneba and Vandyke had in the kitchen.
Okay.
And this conversation was about who they see in the finale, and they mentioned your names, and it's like, nah, these two no. Maybe it was at the time, it wasn't out of any negative point, but should you have heard that from them, would you have been sad or felt any type of way?
Well, me, I wouldn't be sad because I'm just being me, you are just being you. So you are just showing me the kind of person you are, and I'm also showing the kind of person I am.
Okay.
I go for positive things.
Positive things only. Now, Perry, let me have this briefly with you. There are some character traits that when we exhibit, people tend to take advantage of us. Some I have seen about you is quote unquote, Perry is slow. Perry, the polls?
Yeah, I did.
What was running through your mind when you saw it?
The final one or?
The final one.
I mean, we did great.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was excited about it.
You were excited about it. What about the semi-finale?
We topped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so looking at what happened at the finale, do you think some magic somewhere happened?
I mean, it only means that, everybody will step up their game. It's the final day. So everybody knows that this is it or not. So you have to step up your game. So either way.
So looking at the semi-finale polls, were you anticipating more, or what happened on finale was just it's for you?
Yeah, it was meant to happen. So whatever that happened, yeah, we take it like that.
Okay. You are all in white. It signifies victory. I'm seeing a touch of white in yours too. People have started gifting you. Tell me some of the things that you received so far.
Okay, for me, the gift was from his best friend or his sister.
Okay.
Yeah, calls her his
was
sister.
it the one you both went to the house? I saw some hugs. It looks like they hugged you first. And you're like, no.
We're looking for
you want to hug Kondon.
Right.
Wow. So what were some of the things you received?
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
How about you?
Oh, balloons.
For real, they brought him only balloons though.
Okay, just balloons. How do you feel? The guys have to always take the
They
fall.
always see me playing with balloons. And they're like, they are really my
By,
favorite.
so let me be silly here a bit. By balloons, you mean her pretty bum bums behind her? Because I saw you all the time. Perry was always buried.
Balloons are soft, so.
So soft tissues you like. Okay. Let's go to the point when you realized that Kondon was the one. I mean, you've had quite some experience. We'll delve into that. But at what point did you realize that this beautiful damsel here is the person? She's the right person.
Okay, so me, the very second day that I saw her, I just had this feeling that like she's the one for me. Yeah, I had.
What was it about her that made you,
You see, you
realize
can
that?
just meet someone and you just like the person for no reason.
For no
like, yeah.
reason.
So I had to go through all that, observe her, like, and get to know her. But me, I wanted to be straightforward, like,
No, so
I didn't
no,
want to beat up, like around.
But was she giving you access to?
Oh yes,
She was doing some shakara small sometimes.
No, like she wasn't doing that.
She wasn't doing that. She made you feel like. But so let me come to you, Kondon. At what point did you also realize that he was the one? Because you gave access.
The first day I set my eyes on him, I mean, he's cute. So when I saw him, I was like, okay. Yeah.
So me, I'm not cute, so. Wow.
All right. So I think that the issues will start from here. You know, the issues will start from here. The fact that somebody you were in the house, very cool, you know, was speaking behind you, that you being in the final, it shocked them and all that. And I know that Bogdan also said the same thing. But you see, the difference between what Bogdan said and what Vandyke and Oheneba said was that Vandyke and Oheneba were saying it behind Perry, but Bogdan was having a conversation with Perry, and he was like, "Hey, Charlie, Perry, you shocked me, like you shocked me. Wow, that I'm impressed because even seeing you in the final, like it really shocked me, meaning that you've grown and all that." So that was the conversation that Bogdan had with Perry. But you see, we are all human beings. So sometimes when, you know, we are talking about PM Xtra, I don't want us to focus like Bishu or something like that, you know, regardless of what, you know, the intentions were concerning, you know, how do I say it, Vandyke and then Oheneba. I don't think that it would have been a problem if they had said it in front of Perry. No, it wouldn't have been. Like, it wouldn't have been a gossip. Yes, it wouldn't have been a gossip. It would have been, you know, hurt. But still, once you say certain things in front of people, you reduce the impact of hurt that the people or the person will feel. But if you say it behind the person, that is when it becomes a problem. So if you were Perry and somebody says this behind you, you wouldn't be happy. If the person, you know, said it in front of you, you will still not be happy, but it wouldn't be like the person speaking behind you. So that is, you know, how the whole thing look like. But they spoke about, you know, quite a lot on the show, and we have others that will be giving you. This is Loyalty TV Series. Kindly click the subscription button, like, share, and put us on post notification.
Toda Oshe Dainbi or Modi Light Ayen Wong Bisiwa. Name be sample say electrician Umchiane Kade. Kaise about domestic installation, industrial installation, commercial installation, solar panel installation, security camera installation, electrical fencing, company papa. Omoyen is simple na yefe. A simple way electrical engineering. Omo board da form. About down wiring ina. Omo yeding ina mo kama. Siaka krebi. Ninye jumane mao. Ye din the simple way electrical engineering. Francis here 0249 607839 and 0266 560669. Your Doko Pacific Oil Pair. Simple way electrical engineering. You boy, you mama, you fair.